Just up the road a few miles.
Studebaker has a great motor on him.
Like Barnes, for him to really get on that podium, get in that top 8 at Nationals, being able to pull the trigger early is going to be key for him.
Lee in deep on a single leg. Looking for a trip. Gets the takedown. Studebaker up to his feet. Lee with a suicide roll stays on top.
That's that cross wrist roll through tilt. Dudley's really good at it, and then so is Isaiah Martinez from Illinois.
Both men working on the edge of the mat. Studebaker trying to get an escape. Lee looks to return him and does. Studebaker back up to his feet and gets the escape.
Studebaker had a really close match with Morgan McIntosh of Penn State a week or two ago. Morgan McIntosh is ranked first, second, third, depending on which poll, but came down to double overtime, I believe.
Both men looking for their tie-ups, their offense. Studebaker in on a shot, has to back out.
That's that touch-and-go setup that's been successful for some wrestlers tonight.
Over-under tie-up for these two. They push away.
Talking about using your backhand to establish contact, you'll see that Aaron Studebaker reaches with his right hand, but has his left leg forward. He has his left hand down to help protect that knee of the lead leg. And when he has a little bit more of a grinding style, holding position, he really has to be disciplined with that right hand, where if you get someone who's a little quicker and more explosive like TJ Dudley, he can get away with posting with that lead leg hand.
Studebaker trying to find some way to get in his offense, but Lee is not having much of it.
It's a good pull there. The trick there is following it up with something.
Lee goes for a shot. Studebaker reshot. Neither man committing, though. There's a shot by Studebaker. Looks for a fireman's tilt. Nothing there.
He was stuck right in between deciding to go for a high crotch or trying to go for that fireman's.
Little time remaining in the first period. Let's see if anyone will get a takedown. They will not. Going into the second period, Andre Lee leads this one 2-1 over 14th ranked Aaron Studebaker. Lee will take bottom.
Top is really where Aaron Studebaker, where he makes his money. He does a lot of bent leg Turks, leg rides, really puts a lot of pressure on the bottom man.
Lee, though, able to escape. Oh, that does not look good. Lee grabbing that left foot.
I didn't see what happened to his foot, but when Lee cut and faced Studebaker, his hands were flailing. It looked to me like Studebaker got caught with an open hand slap. Obviously like intentional, but
unintentional.
You can kind of hear it. Yeah. Unintentional, yes.
I'm not sure what happened. It could have been his foot got caught in the mat as he was twisting around. Could be a turf toe situation. Let's see if we can see anything here. You see already as he was backing up, he was already grabbing for that big toe area, the ball of his foot area. Lee trying to walk off the pain. He's saying, let's go. A lot of heart being shown here by Lee. Studebaker on bottom, up quickly. Goes for a switch, standing switch, gets the switch, 2 points. Lee right back up. All tied up at, scratch that. Lee has a 4-3 lead right now.
Studebaker's really picking up his action with his hands, those fakes and snaps. He's being heavier, more physical, and quicker with them.
You see that the foot that Lee injured is his drive leg for his shot. That's gonna play into it as we move forward.
It's hard to shoot a cannon out of a rowboat.
That is for sure. Both men going into a tie-up. Drops down to a double leg. Good sprawl by Lee. Back up top. In tight. Lee. Nothing there. They push away. Goes in for a shot. Nothing there. These two men are just pushing each other back and forth, back and forth. A lot of pushing, not a lot of action, though.
Neither one has yet to commit to a shot in the last 20 seconds. But for either wrestler, a takedown here with about 20 seconds left would be huge. So takedown and ride them out, that they don't get a chance to get that escape point. Really gives you more of an edge.
In deep on a single leg is Lee. Studebaker trying to defend, is able to. Lee with an overhook. And that's going to do it for the second period. Lee leads this one 4-3. No real riding time advantage. 28 seconds for Lee, that is. You see he's hobbling right now. This is a real, I don't want to say surprisingly, but this is a real test for Aaron Studebaker.
One thing with his grinding style is he tends to have more close matches, whether with it's number 1 or 2 guy in the nation or somebody who's in the top 20 or just outside the top 20. He's shown glimpses of fakes and some just good setups like that, but just can't quite seem to connect them.
Goes for that knee, doesn't get it. He's moving the head.
His thumb has been getting in that singlet quite a bit. That's the 3rd time this match. Either that strap is loose or he's got sticky fingers. See, there it is again. Again.
Both men going in for a shot. Hitting heads. Both men moving. In on a shot at Studebaker, quickly around. You see he really attacked that injured foot. He attacked it and was able to use it to his advantage.
That high C is his best attack too, so that was killing 2 birds with 1 stone. This is Studebaker's toughest position. He's going to put that left leg in. A lot of pressure here. Grew up on a farm just a few miles north of here. A lot of time working on the farm, making fence, digging post holes, throwing hay. He's a strong kid.
Saw a stalling call there on Lee. You see, Lee is not doing a whole lot. He could be in a lot of pain here.
That combined with Studebaker's pressure is not a fun position to be in.
That is for sure. You see, Lee is not really working up to a base, and he's really not putting any pressure on his feet. Studebaker, though, working really hard, looking to get him turned. That's going to do it for this one. Aaron Studebaker wins it 6-4 and extends Nebraska's lead to 15-10 over the Illini. Good showing there by Studebaker. Really showed his grinding style.